G'day guys, Sam here, finally back with another video, and I'm in the bush right now. Yeah, I'm in the Rimatuckers at the moment. I want to say northern, I don't actually know whereabouts in Rimatuckers. Well, I do, but I'm not going to say. Yeah, in the Rimatuckers, and I'm coming in here for a day hunt. It's a Wednesday today, I'm on uni break, so I can finally get out during the middle of the week, which is good. Hopefully I won't bump into any other hunters. But yeah, I'm finally in the bush. Yeah, I haven't uploaded since April, because yeah, well, what I did after my most recent video, I managed to lose my bolt, so that wasn't very good, and that took a good month to find a new one and a new mag and stuff. So yeah, it wasn't my smartest move, but anyway, finally got a new bolt and mag and stuff. And I actually went into the Tararuas a couple weeks ago, so just play you that footage now. Far out. My tent is literally there, and a deer just walked straight past me there. Man, there's a lot of sign along this creek here, which is it's a good sign. It means that the deer are still coming down to this level at this time of year. So shit. That was a bad idea. Can you hear, there's a hind barking at me. Damn it. Alrighty, wow. 6:30 in the morning, and it's frickin' dark outside, and it's so frickin' cold. Oh my goodness. Okay, back at camp. It's been like 4.5 hours since I set off. And not a single deer spotted. No deer spooked or heard or anything. I saw literally about 7 I think I encountered yesterday. Like 3 on the walk in here. Well, 2 on the walk in. The one that was just across from camp before I headed off. And then like the 4 that I spooked up there last night. So yeah, so that was a bit of fun. Unfortunately, didn't shoot anything, but that's alright. Still, encountering 7 deer in winter for a start, and I didn't even really go that far, so it's an awesome place to go back to in the spring, I reckon. But anyway, I'm in the bush now, because actually after that Tararua hunt I got COVID. Well, actually, I had COVID when I was doing the hunt. Didn't realise, just wasn't obvious, and then as soon as I got back home it kind of really kicked in, so I timed it out. I timed it quite luckily, you know. So anyways, that put me out of action for another week, and then it's been about a week since I've recovered. I'm still a bit kind of meh, like walking up this hill is a bit harder than I expected it to, and I have a little bit of chest pain, so not ideal, but anyway, should be right. Yeah, so come along for the ride and we'll see if we can shoot something. Sweet as. Ah yes, what a beautiful view. Bloody hell. I do not recommend coming down from up there. It was a little bit dodgy and very steep and slippery. But anyway, I've made it down to the creek, and I got a little bit disorientated actually, because the creek does a full-on U-turn, so I could hear it, and then I looked down and suddenly it was going the other way. Confused the heck out of me, but I've got a compass, got my map, and I've reorientated myself, and it's, yeah, I'm sweet as. So I'm still really confused about where that creek goes, because I thought these 2 spurs kind of converge up there, but I guess they don't. Which means, where does this spur go? Because I thought that spur runs up that way. But if it does, then where the hell does this creek go? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I need to hit up this. Actually, no, the spur goes up that way. Figured it out. So yeah, actually what I might do then, if the spur goes, yeah, okay, cool. Instead of coming up here, I'm gonna mosey on down the creek a little bit and cut up that way and head all the way up there and shoot something. That's the plan at least. Oh, well, I've finally found some sign. Man, it's probably about 2 o'clock now. I last checked in, oh geez, who knows when I last checked in, but I've been going since 8:30, and that's the best sign I've seen in like 2 hours, 3 hours. So yeah, I've done this big frickin' loop, and yeah, I'm kind of starting to make my way back. I've only got 2 hours of light left, really, or 2.5 maybe, but yeah. That's a bit more like it. That is shiny as. Pretty sure it's goat. I don't think it's deer. I think it's too small to be deer. Makes sense if it's goat. Look at this. This is primo goat habitat. And this looks like from this morning. So, bloody good. I'm just heading up the spur, heading back to the main track, and I've come across one of these box traps. And check it out. A big fat rat got caught in there. Bloody good. It's a freaking huge rat. I mean, I think it's been kind of smushed outwards a little bit, so it looks a bit bigger than what it is. But it's a big tail. It's a freaking. That's a big rat. Good to see that. Oops, raindrop just fell on the camera. Good to see that these traps actually doing their job. You can see it looked like there was a an A24 or something here. You know, one of those gas ones. Actually, you can see it there. But I think it doesn't take a genius to work out what's happened. There's a hole in the ground here where the tree used to be, and it's gone, you know, and just smacked it clean off. It's over there. So that's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, still nothing seen, nothing spooked, barely any sign. Some pig sign from a small pig that probably came through last night or the night before, just footprints and kind of snufflings and stuff. But yeah, anyway, almost back at the main track. Alrighty guys, I'm back on the main dock, walking track up on the other side of the creek, and yeah, I'm just going to walk along here and then I'll finish my big frickin' loop. So yeah, unfortunately that brings us to the end of the hunting. Yeah, the only exciting thing, I didn't see anything or hear anything, but of all things I smelt, I caught a massive whiff of a goat, probably about 500 meters back down that way. It literally stopped me in my tracks. It was like freaking whoa, and I was expecting it to just be around the corner, but nope, never even heard it or anything. Let out a couple, you know, nanny calls to try and get its attention, but nothing. I must have just missed it. Yeah, so anyway, that was a little bit exciting at least, but apart from that, nothing's happened. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. Yeah, apologies for not shooting anything, but you know, that's basically how I'd say 90% of winter bush stalking on public land without a dog. That's how it goes most of the time. So if you've stuck around to the end, thank you so much for sticking around. And yeah, I'll let you in on a little secret. I've got a video coming up in a few weeks. I haven't actually gone on the hunt yet, but I've got a hunt and a video coming up in probably 3 or 4 weeks from now, and it's going to be a bloody doozy. I'm so excited. I'm going after a species of deer that I've never hunted before. So yeah, no, I'm bloody excited actually, and it's private land, so we're basically guaranteed to get something. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if a video will come out before then. I'd like to think one will, but who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But anyway, if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this somewhat uneventful video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you later.